Yeah, this your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio, Clutch Radio, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, Facebook Live. And we're gonna get this show here going here in a few minutes. I do not own the rights to this music right here. I do not own the rights to this music. Yes, sir. I'm trying to let the panel join in, and we can get started. We're gonna get started on this show. It's your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live. Yes, sir. Got the good brother Clarence McClain in the building. What's good brother?
You gotta bring me in.
I am. I'm gonna switch the background.
Oh, all right.
You in? I just gotta switch the background.
Okay. Oh man, I think my camera froze. Oh man.
So you in? I just gotta switch the background. You in? Everybody can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me, but something's wrong. My camera, I don't even see myself up there. I hear.
Yeah, because I didn't make. There you go. You up there? I didn't make that one visible for you to show your face. I can't even show my face on that other picture. I gotta redo it.
Oh, okay.
But the fans, everybody can hear you. You feel me? I just gotta make it visible. I gotta
All
go
right.
last night.
Salute to the chat. Salute to the panel. What's going on, my good people?
What's good? We just getting started, bro. I'm gonna go on here and play this intro. I'm over at Clutch. We at Clutch Studios getting ready.
Oh, you at the studio? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we at Clutch Studio. We about to go live. I'm just getting ready.
Yes, sir.
We got a big show today. We got boxing to talk, and we got my good brother Clarence McClain in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's on today.
It's on today, sir. It's on today. We got a lot of hot topics to talk about. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're right. I am up on the screen. I'll see it on my tablet now. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, I just changed. When I changed the background, we got people coming. Come on, join in. This basement. Come on, join in. We about to cook tonight. We about to cook today, baby.
Get my man likes up too. I'm sharing right now. I'm sharing this right now. Y'all get the likes up, man.
Underrated came in and he jumped right off.
He'll be back on. You know, it's funny. His phone is funny, but he'll be back on. I was just chopping it with him not that long ago. Yeah, let's go. Get my man likes up, man. Stop being selfish, y'all.
There they go. They coming in the building. Where the good brother Black Star Sports at?
Let's go. He coming because I just got off with him. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
They coming in the building.
Don't drag your feet. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. It's on today. Man. Okay, let me get this.
Coming in. The people, the panel. Look, people in the chat coming in. The chat getting thick. Let's go.
Tell them, wipe their feet before they step in your house.
Yes, sir. We gonna cook today. We gonna cook today. I want everybody to see you. We got the new merch in. Basement Boxing Talk Live hats. You can purchase the merch. You got the t-shirts.
Yeah, look at that hat. Mean. Hat mean. They don't even know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. I had to jump on the on YouTube. I got to jump on, so I'm jumping on the YouTube one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
We got about 1 minute. I'm gonna go on and play the intro. We're gonna go on and get started.
Yeah, they'll start coming in. I already shared it, so they'll start making
people in the chat.
You boy.
Yes, sir.
Man, I didn't get my video in time today, but I got it done today, and it's all right, man. We back at it. Got to keep something black, so I'm telling him. He said he was sharing, but he just sharing the video. Be there in a second, man. Okay, he said he'll be there in a second. All right. Wait on him. Yeah, buddy. How many people we got watching?
Oh, we got people in. We about to start this right now. Here we go.
He say, basement, boxing tall. You know I'm a warrior, right? Fuck that, I'm a champion. Basement, boxing talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. Better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. Basement, boxing talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. Better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. I'm feeling cocky. I hit a thing to beat the ring, a booth up like I'm Rocky. ASAP, any opponent think they can stop me. I stay stride, chop, tryna learn my moves so you can copy. Gotta give it your all. Gotta give it your all. When you're back against the wall. When you're back against the wall. When you the one people call. When you the one people call. To keep greatness involved. To keep greatness involved. Basement, boxing talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. Better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved. Basement, boxing talk. Left, right, jab in the hook. Better protect your jaw. 12 rounds if you can last. Better protect your fall. I got hits like Mayweather. You hit that round of applause. No question, the problem solved.
This is your boy Basement Boxing Talk coming to you live from Clutch Studio, Clutch Radio. This is another good Saturday. I hope everybody doing great. Everybody feeling great. As usual, we got the good brothers on the panel. I'd like to salute my brother Clarence McClain, McClain Productions.
Yes, sir.
And I'd like to thank my good brother, salute my good brother Black Star Sports TV 2. He's in the building.
What's going on, my brother? All right. There we go, man. About to be a good one.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. Man, look at him all fresh with that basement boxing gear on, man. Y'all got to get y'all one of them joints, man. See, I could get that. I could get with that. I could get with that red hat, but my head too big.
Yes, sir. Hey, we got a slew of fights to talk about. And hopefully we okay, let me see. Oh, salute to God Body Sports News. Salute my brother. Salute to Sir Ken in the building.
So Kim, what's up?
What's up, fam? Salute.
Salute, brother. Hey, we got a slew of fights to talk about, and hopefully we might have something special for the fans.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hope we might have something special for the fans today.
Yeah, man.
But
yeah, that'd be something.
Let's start off. Victor Ortiz and Maurice Hooker.
Man, buddy, that's a good one right here. That's gonna be a good one tonight, man. Underrated. Hey. I mean, basement hitting it right off the. Should have hit a home run off the gate, Jack.
He's starting his BS already.
Hey, man, listen here. We got a good one tonight. Maurice Hooker.
Yeah,
Victor
bro.
Ortiz.
Man, it's coming out party. Possibly. Coming out party for Ortiz.
Hey,
I tell you what, he better use them hooks tonight because he gonna need it for old Ortiz. Ortiz is something different, boy.
Yeah,
you know what? You know one of the rules in boxing: you can't hook with a hooker.
Man,
can't hook with a hooker.
There you go, man. I can't wait for this fight, man. I've been waiting on this a minute, man. And just to know it's a couple of hours away, man, I'm going crazy right now. And we also know in a little bit the Better BF fight, where the card started in a little while too. So that's another fight going on, man. But I expect him to do his thing. But back on to the big fight you was talking about, man. I was a little disappointed though. Like me and Clarence was talking a little while ago on his Facebook, man, that he came in overweight again for the third time, man. He missed weight there. And we got to start figuring. Go ahead.
No. I didn't want to interrupt you for real. But did you see what they said that the scale was off? It was off. It wasn't calibrated right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So he did make weight.
Okay. See that make me feel a little bit better because I was feeling like, man, because when you think about him and where he's going and his future. If he can't, it makes a difference in how you judge him at 147 than at 154. So if he was having problems making 47 and had to go to 54, you got to recalibrate that whole thing with him again, So, but I'm glad that, that part was straightened up.
And let's just be honest, right? For that to happen 3 times, even though I guess the third time it got fixed, that's kind of ridiculous. Because let's just be honest. Would you have let Charlo or Tank Davis, any of them get away with something like that, not making weight 3 times? Like, let's just be real,
it happens. It happens in boxing because I think Adrian Broner, he has a lot of problems making weight. It's just it's saying it's letting us know that maybe it's time for Ortiz to come on up.
And that's what I was saying, that would have played a part in that, because then now you got to reevaluate everything about him again. But just like David Benavidez, Benavidez, I was like, he did like 3 damn pounds, man. So that was like grossly crazy, and everybody crucified Tank for a pound.
Hey, yeah. When I watched it, I watched an interview that Ortiz did after the weigh-in. He said that the scale in his room was off. Yeah. So he said, man, I would have never had no problem. He said, I wouldn't even came downstairs 6 ounces overweight. He said, I could have ran in place and knocked that off.
Yeah. That's
so
fact.
About the scale not being calibrated in the room. I like to say salute to my dude G5, Gabe Russell in the building. So can't say Maurice look weight trained on the scale. How deep is this gas tank?
Hey, there you go. There you go.
You got a good one, sir. Yeah. Hey, we all know how I want to put this. We all know that Ortiz's trainer, I can't think of his name right now. Garcia is known to train his fighters to go into the last for the later round. And that's when they start turning up. Mikey Garcia started turning up in the later round, 7th, 8th, 9th round. That's where I thought he might have thought he saw something in Earl when he kept saying he saw something in Earl. And no, Earl gas tank just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, I know what he saw with Earl. He saw a damn paycheck because ain't no goddamn way he saw that Mikey could do it.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Say he saw an illusion.
Man. Hey man.
That's crazy. But listen, Garcia did an interview. And Garcia said he's not pressing Ortiz for the knockout, but he believed this fight ended in a knockout.
Yeah. I think if he really want to put the cherry on top, that's the perfect way to end it. But he do need to stay focused on not going for it, but let it come to him. Much like Devin Haney did when he fought Gamboa. Don't go out there and because you out there with a crafty fighter that got some nice skill itself. You go out there and you overextend yourself. You do something crazy, you get caught. I don't want to. I'm thinking of an example, but I ain't gonna bring him up because what I'm saying, we support that brother around here. So hey, keep your head up, champ, and keep grinding. We reverse that thing. But that's the main thing. Stay focused, stay to the game plan. Like the Charlos did their last fight out, both of them guys. And I credit them both big time for their last fights, because they stayed to the game plan. They didn't jump out of themselves. They let the knockout come and went out and dominated. They kept their head. They didn't get caught with no crazy shots, nothing unnecessary. Went out there and won clean. And that's what he got to do today.
Yes, sir. I'd like to give a shout out to TS Boxing. What's good, my brother? He said, what's checking my peopleization? Had to say what's up to everyone in the salute, everybody in the panel. Salute, good brother.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Salute, Tyrone. Yes, indeed, in the building. Sir Ken, my man.
Sir Ken. Okay. Hey, we appreciate you every time, Sir Ken, brother. We appreciate you coming in. You make sure you make every show.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely,
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
D5 say facts.
Man. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good ass fight though. But Maurice Hooker though, he look good himself though, man. He in nice shape. He look like he focused. He like he ready to rumble, man. Hey, could be upset as well. I can't scratch it off. Like I say, I've been riding with Ortiz for a minute, and I like Hooker as well. Don't get me wrong. I just felt like at 47, man, he kind of overextended himself, and we'll see what happens. But this is gonna be a good fight, regardless. There's no way it can't be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight for however lasted long, So I can't wait, bro. Can't wait on this one.
So this fight is at 140, right?
47.
47. When did Maurice Hooker move up to 47? I never knew Maurice Hooker moved up to 47.
Yeah, he moved up. He moved up when Regis Prograis went to 140. When they moved at the same time. Yeah, man. Yeah, but he in there with Bud and all that type of stuff. He called him Bud's name out. Ortiz shooting for the moon, man. Take my hat off to him, man. He ain't bullshit. He going after.
He's 16-0 with 16 knockouts, right?
That's right. That's right.
Hey, welterweight on fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The welterweight on. Hey, listen. For all those who listening and watching, if Bud Crawford don't want to make these fights, these young boys gonna come take his position.
Shit, Ortiz on his ass. he already ranked. He ranked 2 in the WBO.
Hey, they got some young bulls. TS Boxer say, "Damn, Sir Ken." Oh, that's for them too. Sir Ken say Hooker fought his last fight at 144. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's a good one, man. Nice style matchup and everything, man. It's gonna be a great fight to watch, man. And I've been waiting because we get a chance to see more from this young buck, see where he really at with experienced fighter, tough, gritty. You know, got nice skills. It's going to present a hell of a test. It's a hell of a step up for him. You know, skill wise. You know, he got a bit of the size advantage and everything. Used to being at 47, but hell, if you looked at Hooker looked bigger than he did at the weigh-in. He's a little taller than him. You know, so hey, it's gonna be interesting.
You see what Sarkisian said? Sarkisian said that Hooker looked kind of drained at the weigh-in.
Well, he thought so, huh? Yeah, because he had that jacket on. I couldn't really get a good look at him like I wanted to. You know, usually they come there with the shirt off and stuff like that, but he was doing the face. Well, I saw the face off. I didn't see the weight part, so yeah.
That should be a good one. Who else on that card tonight?
Wait a minute. Is that's his own, right?
Yeah, that's his own.
The other fight I want to see is Tristan Kalkruf. Okay, I'm not sure if I say the last name right, but he a cruiserweight young dude out of Texas, man. This young dude is going to be heavyweight champ in the future. I'm calling it. Boy, this cat got the skills. He got the size. He appears to have the IQ. But we got to see some more tests, and they're going to have one today. So I'm looking forward to see what he look like. I know he's been sparring with some high-level competition. So, you know, the highest, man, most respectable. You know, he'd have been sparring with the Charlos a little bit. So that tells you something right there. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited about that one, man. I want to see what this cat going to do.
Right.
Yes, Tristan Kalkruf.
Tristan Kalkruf.
Yeah, man. He's okay. Yeah, man, that's something else there. But yeah, I've been looking for. I saw his last 3 fights, man, and all of them was impressive to me, man. I like the way he jabbed, the way he worked off a jab, his positioning, his footwork. I mean, he looking really good, man. He looking real good. I had to say, I was like, man. I kept forgetting his name, but I kept, if I saw him, I knew. I was like, hey, what was his name again? Because, I don't watch the zone that much, but, when it's a nice fight, I'm going to make sure I catch it. So I'm going to definitely catch this one. Yeah, and if you don't got the zone, check out my brother Clarence McClain on Facebook, man, McClain Promotions, because he's going to be, let me see. Well, you'll be able to see it. Let's just say that.
You'll be able to see it.
Let's hit my brother off a little cash app, a couple little something there, you know what I'm saying, for the troubles, man. But it's free fight, brother. A lot cheaper than the fight. Yeah, man, for sure.
Hey, I was just sitting here going through it, going through my phone and looking at a few things. Give me your thoughts on the Chocolatito fight. You see, they said they temporarily suspended one of the judges, but they didn't take that.
Yeah, they should have fired his ass. Man, Chocolatito got robbed like a motherfucker, man. He got robbed, bro, badly. And it's sad that they they did that to the judge, but why they couldn't reverse it or something? Everybody clearly knew that this man ain't win this fight, man. It was a hell of a good fight. They gave it they all, but who have a fight like that where you give all that and then they take it away from you at the end? That kind of thing can destroy a fighter's career. Look what it did to Melody Taylor when he lost to Julio Cesar Chavez. You dominate this man for 12, damn near 12 whole rounds, 11 rounds, and 3 seconds to go. The man say, "Okay, the fight over. Get the hell out, man." He was never the same after that. Something like that can affect fighters. So hopefully mentally strong enough to keep going. I think he is, man. But I think that's some BS. He should have never lost that fight. He definitely won it.
Right.
Definitely won that fight, man.
And is it because do you think it's because the promoters have gave up on Chocolatito?
I don't know, man. It's just really weird to me because
do you think promoters gave up on him and now they're using him as a gatekeeper?
And they look like they're trying to fit him in that role, but hell, it don't look like he belong in it. But something about that damn Estrada, man, they keep wanting to put him in that fucking top pound for pound and all this, man. I don't see all that, man. It's like some guys get pushed up,
And I say that to say this. We know Chocolatito got 50-some fights in. Chocolatito's getting up there in age. Could this be the promoter's way of just walking him out of the game and bringing Estrada up in the game?
And it's looking like it to me. It's like they put his name on his resume for him.
And I say that to say this because 5 years ago, promoters would have been all over Chocolatito. The fight that fight would have never ended like that 5 years ago. Chocolatito.
Oh yeah,
never.
That's facts, man. You know, it's been a lot of weird stuff, man. Especially with Chocolatito and then what happened with him and Rigondeaux, you know, and all that stuff, man. It's like it's been really strange since then, man. So you on to something, but I'm not quite sure where to go with it either. But it's something there. It's definitely something there. You know, it's definitely something there. I can't figure it out totally, but something that Chocolatito done did something to somebody old lady or something. They mad with him, man. Something.
TS Boxing said Chocolatito won that fight. Like he balled him up for the first time. I agree. Black Star, they keep trying to push Estrada. Don't see it either. I don't see it.
You know, it's like his name must be up there. And I'm like, you got guys out there way more deserving, but you know, they keep giving him the baton and putting him in the position, man. So it's crazy, man. But it was a good fight though. It was nice to watch, man. That, you know, they was really going at it and action packed all the way through, man. And I totally enjoyed that part, man. You know, that part I can't. That's one thing about the little guys, man. Them little guys be going, man. They be like, don't nobody ever get hurt. Don't nobody.
Right. You're right.
They be going at
it. Hey, what it was 2,000 punches thrown in that fight?
Yeah, they was, man. I tell you one damn thing, man. If they if it was like a paintball game, they put paint on the end of them damn gloves, man. Both of them would have been a whole nother. They'd have been a different race of purpose because they'd have been hit every damn way, hitting every damn thing, blue and red or whatever color you put on that sucker, man. They was going at it, and I do like that part, man. I do like that part about the little guys, man. But you know, the lack of power, though. You're watching for a little while, but then you be like, man, I want to see somebody hit some damn body. And then I gotta watch the bigger guys, but them little guys can go, man. They really can, man. And it was a great show. I mean, they probably make them do it again. You know, maybe that's the thing. They wanted to squeeze another match out of it. You know, maybe that could be what it is too. Now, all they do is cry about money. Ain't no shortage of money in the world. Everybody got money to spend. Just put the damn fights together we want to see. You ain't got to worry about money. We gonna spend. Everybody been locked up in the house too, and you just now get the chance to go out. Shit, like the Canelo fight, that's gonna be fucking. He's gonna have more people there just for the simple fact of that they got something going on, rather than just interested in the fight. So he's gonna benefit doubly off of that. You know.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. I was just reading. They said that the Canelo and Saunders fight in Texas can have up to 60,000 fans.
Yeah, it should be more than that, man. They can suit 100,000 in that month.
Up to 60,000 fans.
Yeah, but I'm wondering why they limited it to that though, because they do have the capacity of 100,000 though. So with Texas being open like it is, you would think it's like, you know, hey, shit, if you can pack 100,000, shit, you know.
I guess they still gonna probably use a 2 feet, maybe a 2 feet distance rule or something.
It's supposed to be open with no restrictions. That's what I'm hearing.
I understand that, but then when you got to think of a big event like that with so many people coming from out of town, still gonna have to keep some type of little limitations, probably. Yeah, because you got so many people coming from all over.
Texas don't kill, bro. Texas don't kill. I feel what you're saying, but in Texas, man, them people didn't give a shit about that shit, man. It's crazy, bro. Because that's what I was like. We used to talk about it, and I'd be like, you be telling me, and I'd be like, huh? Really? Because in Texas, it ain't, you know, most of them people is like, they go in the stores and shit, they be like, oh shit, They don't want to put them motherfuckers on. So, and you know, and I've been to other places in the South, like Oklahoma. You go in the store, ain't nobody got a mask on. They look at you crazy for putting one on. So depending on where you are in the country, it's different perceptions, you know. It's crazy, man. But yeah, but 60,000 is good though. But you know, hey, they can't get none of my money for that shit though. That's a bullshit fight. I ain't really endorsing it, you know. I mean, Billy Ho ain't look good in 3-4 fights, man. 3-4 fights ago. By his own admission, he tell you I ain't worthy. I shouldn't have done it. I don't deserve an opportunity. Oh, but now you get it. You ain't getting none of my damn money. If they want to throw their money away for that shit, y'all go ahead. I ain't doing it. I don't even care to watch that shit. Just so everybody can come out at the end. Oh, Canelo won. He was so great. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. He ain't get no props.
You don't care.
Yeah. Okay, man, they gonna be out there. Shoot. That's for sure, man. 60 G's. I tell you one thing though, when they wait till they bring Earl back in that motherfucker. That's when you're gonna see these motherfuckers gonna be outside camping. They gonna have a video camera out there, closed circuit on the outside and shit. That shit gonna be 300,000 deep in that bad boy, man. Everybody get a chance to come out the house and go enjoy something too. And yeah, I know that. I know I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there chilling. Shoot. Gotta see. That's must see like a mug, man. But cause as far as Canelo and what he's been picking now, man, nah. But if he fights somebody I want to see, he can get my money then. There ain't no problem, cause I know it'll be something to see. It won't be just like a regular fight. And you know, we're gonna see something that's gonna be interesting. And when you see a fighter and with him in a fight, when you say, well, I don't know what's gonna happen in here, that make it interesting. But I can tell you what's gonna happen to Billy Ho Saunders.
Hey, we definitely can call that one. Hey, what do you call that fight? What do you calling that fight? What?
Oh, how I see it ending?
Yeah, how you see that fight ending?
Yeah, 6-round knockout. Canelo gonna get his ass in the 6. He'll run around a little bit, then he'll get caught. He'll get hit with some shit to the body. He gonna start slowing down, looking stupid in the face, like, oh shit, he can really hit. And then when he do try to trade, he gonna get caught. Then they gonna go to sleep in around 6. It ain't going past 6 rounds.
So it ain't going past 6. Wow. So that'll give Canelo what 4 or 5 knockouts in a row.
Oh yeah, they padded him up good, man. They padded him up good. You know, that's just like Don King turns promoter for me, and he go down here to the middle school, and he get all the tallest, the ones and line them all up, and I get to go through and knock all of them out. Man, my last 15 fights was all knockouts. Don't worry about the level. That's how they carrying him, man. It's manufactured, man. He's the most manufactured fighter I've ever seen in my life. I mean, shoot, man. I always, you know, when you bring up Canelo, man, you know, I can go on for days on him. Yeah. So I gotta, yeah.
I just told you the other day I got into it with guys on the internet about Canelo.
Man, it's hard not to talk about him though, man. Especially when his subject come up, you know. Man, I mean, look at this punk shit he did with Benavidez though. As soon as the man he heard, he ain't make weight. Oh, they took the title. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hey, Mauricio, look, man. Hey, boy, I heard that shit, boy. Man, look. This is what I want to do. I'm coming to 168. I'm gonna fight Callum Smith. Look, I'm trying to get that WBC strap at 168, man. What's up? Then you know Mauricio. Oh, my friend, what we're going to do is what you would do. We do like this. You could give and we'll give the belt to you after the fight, and then you can fight your sparring partner. You know what I'm saying? And think about it. You know it was a plan because he told him that, and both of Canelo's sparring partners both got big fights right behind him at the same time.
Right.
It's crazy. You tell the champion who lost his belt, not in the ring, why don't you go to 175 and fight the champion up there? You know, since you didn't make weight, you go up there and do that. Now, think about this. What if the scales was dirty? What if they knew that? Because why would you suggest 175 for him? You're trying to get him out of Canelo's way. Because Canelo just said he went undisputed. Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez, but you say go to 175. That's going to get him out of the way. It's a whole bunch of other killers. It's a whole nother world up there. So that takes him out of it. So now it opens the door for him to go right down the line. You see? And then now that he's talking about fighting Jamal, that's perfect. That's perfect. Either way, if you don't want that belt up there, then go down there and get that belt. Canelo ain't gonna say nothing. But keep in mind, Canelo and Caleb Plant both still talk shit about David Benavidez, but somehow he cool now. He only want one guy. They've been talking shit for fucking years, but that fight's okay. I don't really need that right now. But now consider this part. With that being said, if he puts the pressure on Caleb Plant and he gets the Caleb Plant fight, say he beat Caleb Plant, because Caleb Plant gonna just sit around till September to fight this guy the whole fucking year and not fight nobody. Keep the pressure on him, get his ass in the ring, beat him, get his title, and stay in the line. Now guess who you got a shot at? Canelo. Yes. You have a shot at Canelo now. But if you keep running over there talking about I want to fight Jamal, you're gonna fucking miss the boat. He gonna run through your division, steal your shit, say undisputed, and then that motherfucker's going to fucking Vegas, man, and laughing at y'all motherfuckers. Y'all fought each other when both of y'all supposed to came after him. I mean, come on. But to give Jamal credit, Jamal never lost focus of that because he kept saying, he said, "Nah, I want Canelo." And he been on Canelo's ass for 5 fucking, let me get my hand, 5 fucking years. And nobody is in the uproar about getting that fight made. Why they not talk about, oh, that's a great fight? Why don't people want to see it? Why not? We've been talking about it for 5 fucking years. Why nobody doing it? They protecting it, man. That's what I'm saying about manufacturing a champion. He's manufactured because they keep him away from the guys who want to do him some harm. Not just go out there and fight him. I'm talking about saying, I want to kick your ass. Like we talked to the good champion, Freddie Prinderton. Freddie Prinderton, man, now. He said, I told Oscar De La Hoya, they want to give you my belt, but you get in the ring with me, I'm going to kill your motherfucker.
Hey.
He ain't never fought him either. He never fought him.
That's somebody that we got to bring back to the show, bro.
Yeah, we got to hit him up, man. You know, Freddie great, man. Freddie don't mind talking to man. He'll talk to anybody, man. Good man. Shout out to the champ, man. I hope he can get back to Florida, man, seeing his boys too, man. But yeah, man, the champ is good, man. But he told us some good stuff, man. I'll never forget it, man. I swear that was the funniest shit. He said, I told Oscar, yeah, they trying to give you my title. But if you get in the ring with me, I ain't gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna kill you.
WB Boxing, salute my brother for coming in the building. He said Billy Joe going past 6. I ain't saying he gonna win, but he got skills. That's WB Boxing. Salute my brother. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. What's up, brother? I ain't heard from you in a minute.
Rap Star from the UK, man.
From the UK, coming in all the way from the UK. What's good, my brother? WB say salute to everyone in the chat.
Man,
salute.
WB
Boxing.
Yes, indeed, WB. All right, my good brother.
I agree with Black Star. I don't see this fight going past 6 rounds. 7 at the most. Only because Canelo sometimes start off slow.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. Once he hits him, that's when the shit gonna change.
Exactly.
Up until then, he looked good. Because like you say, he got skills. London, man. Oh, okay. My bad, bro. You know, I don't got the geographics like that over there. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, Rap Star. But that's Rap Star. We missed you, brother. We ain't heard from you in a minute. G5 says shoot you the link. I'll shoot you the link, good brother. I'll shoot you the link.
Good brother, underrated, man.
Good brother underrated ain't been back. He jumped in earlier 2 seconds and dipped out.
Yeah. Oh, he must have technical difficulties then. Okay. Yes.
Good brother
Sometimes, you know.
Clarence, you look clean, boy. Like you going to the club.
Yeah, man. He about to be the next Carlito's Way. Part 3, man. Clarence. Yes, sir. I think you muted, bro.
Who, me? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. It was making a noise earlier. Hold on. Damn, hold on. Here we go.
He good now? Okay, you good now, brother.
You said where I'm going?
Now I said you was looking like the character in Carlito's Way 3. I'm gonna get you an acting job, brother. I'm gonna get you paid, brother.
No, man, I'm just chilling, man. Today's a special day, bro. We gonna cook today.
Yeah, I like that shirt too, man. Got him flexing on him.
Flexing on him. You already know, Lions only.
Lions only, man, for sure, man. Yeah, man. I'm excited about this, man. I'm just waiting. I'm hoping the brother come on through, man, because yeah, I'm ready. I had to tap in a little bit when it comes to Canelo, man, because I'm just disappointed in him more than anything, really. You know, it's not an issue of like a hate, but it almost gets that way sometime out of frustration because I want to see certain fights, man, and I know that they're gonna be historic and they're gonna be fights that we'll talk about for generations, man. And that's the kind of stuff that need to be going down right now, man. And that's where I'm upset with the sport of boxing, man. And that's any fighter. It ain't just Canelo, but it's just him right now because he got the biggest spotlight. So if he does what he's supposed to do, it's going to trickle down to the whole sport. People are going to stop talking all this old stupid ass UFC shit. Man, fuck the UFC. I'm just going to tell you, I can't stand that old boring ass shit. Motherfuckers holding each other and grab. Man, get the fuck off me, man. Grabbing on me and shit. Oh, it's so good. The action, man, that shit. That's why Canelo need to have these fucking fights. Now, that's what I'm saying. The rap star says, what happened to the channel? Yeah, man. Well, I got victimized, man. I got hacked, brother. They snatched my shit. They took all my videos, and I ain't got access to it anymore or anything, brother. So I'm back on ground zero, my brother. But that's okay. We'll put some bricks together, mix it up with some mortar, man, and we're gonna build something solid, man. Yes, indeed, man. You gotta come through and holler. Bruce, what it do? Good brother. Salute to you, man. All right. Yeah, right. Man. See the fam coming through, man.
G5, yeah, I'm about to see the link. I'm about to see the link now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, because yeah, this gonna be interesting, man. But it's a good subject, man. I like it. It's a lot of stuff to it too, man. But it could go any type of way. Very good conversational piece because you know, I like this fight. I don't want to ever sound like I'm against it. I just think that right now wouldn't be the best time, only for the simple fact of, as a fight fan, I want more big fights. If this fight happens now, it cancels 1 or 2 fights in the future that we could have. And I don't want that. I want that fight and I want them fights too. You see what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. So it ain't no issue of me not wanting nobody to fight nobody. No. I want everybody to fight everybody. Don't ever get me wrong. I'm never wrong. Hey, everybody fight everybody. I'm going. If it happens, you know, hey, I'm being right there. But I don't want to miss out on Canelo and David Benavidez or Canelo and Jamal. I want to see those two. I'm thinking, from what I understand and the way I see it, it looks to me like Canelo is going to run this table this year, get undisputed, and he's going to dip out. And that's where I'm saying why these guys' decision to fight now would not be a good idea if that was your case. Because if that's true, you'll never get an opportunity to fight him. And that's a shame for the sport of boxing. And that's where I come in with that, because I like to see them. Now, however they end up, it's however they end up, but I want to see it, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of people don't want to see that fight.
You say they don't want to see it?
I mean, for the same reason that you're saying.
Yeah, I just you know, because I know that those guys are going to fight. Benavidez and Charlo are going to fight. That's guaranteed. If it happens now or not, it's going to happen. So it's not a situation of duck because those guys want to fight each other. But what was said today, like Ronnie Shields said earlier, and Ronnie makes sense, and if you think about it like that, the way these guys been moving, it makes sense. It's like, hey, he don't really have anything to gain from that. Now, just like Caleb Plant said, he don't have a belt now. So all of a sudden now all the shit y'all was talking goes away. I don't understand that. but a guy that's coming up from 160 coming up to you, now that's because you got to add in the fact of being acclimated in and all that stuff like that. So we know that can play a part. But somebody that's already in your weight class that says the same thing and nobody's tripping about it, everybody's like, no, it's don't worry about Caleb because he's going to fight Canelo. You see what I'm saying? So he gets a pass. Hell no. If you're a player in this game and your goal is to get Canelo Alvarez, you can't sit on your ass. Just like Bud Crawford, just like Sean Porter, those guys can't sit on their ass. They got to make the move to put themselves in position to get the fight they want. If you sit around and let them play the game and set it up and run the gamut, he's going to run right on out the sport and when you get back in the ring, he's going to be sitting there with a suit on with a fucking microphone calling your fight, telling everybody how he would have beat you, but he don't have to now because he's out. You get me? And when you 45, 50 years old and the young kids come up to you and say, how come you ain't fight Canelo? What you gonna say? Oh, I fought Charlo. Well, y'all could fight 5 more times after that. Because you guys ain't going nowhere. I know you guys are in the sport. I don't trust that guy over there. I think that guy getting out of there. He's not going to 175. He don't want to fight Beterbiev. Joe Smith is up there. Bivol is up there. Those guys giving him trouble because those guys are going to go try to hurt him. He don't like to fight guys like that. He don't want to go to 160 because he ain't fight. He been running from Jamal for 5 years. He ain't fighting Andre, the guy that was on the same promotional company was. Triple G trying to get him in for a third fight. He don't really want to do that either. It's only one guy left. That's the Asian dude. Which he did express some interest in fighting him, but not the other guys. So where are you going to go from there? These guys are still coming. It's going to be more pressure. Is he going to drop down to 154? Come on, man. More danger. He's not doing it. He's getting the fuck out. He's gone. He got his promotional license. He ready to go. Guys talking about, man, he talking about fighting 5 or 7 more years. Who he going to fight?
Hell no.
Who you going to fight? Somebody tell me who he going to fight. If he gets undisputed, if he gets undisputed at 68, who is he going to fight next? Because he ain't fighting none of the guys we want to see him fight. He's proven that for 5 years. He won't fight those guys. Not going to do it. So who he going to fight?
Let's hear him.
He gonna get Rocky Fielding again. Rocky Fielding too.
Start getting the chat. Said that he said Caleb Plant is taking time to heal his hand.
If I'm David Benavidez, exactly, you probably right there, Sir Ken, and respect to you. But if I'm Benavidez or Jamal Charlo, I don't care nothing about none of that. I'm putting the pressure on your ass. You need to fight me because I need that opportunity to get the big fish. And they got to recognize the play, what's going on, because that's the only way you're going to make the right move and be in position to benefit from what's going on in boxing. If they sit on the side, man, and that happens, damn, man, it's going to be a shame because I like to see Caleb fight him, but I really can't say Caleb going to beat him either. It's going to look nice. It's going to present problems, but we can't really say because we don't know really how great he is yet either. So you see what I'm saying? But I want to see him fight David. I want to see him fight Jamal. But if this don't happen and I don't get that fight, I'm be mad again. I just want the fights.
Relax, Black Star. Relax, Black Star. It's gonna be all right. Be all right, baby.
Man.
What if it was like that? Caleb Plant fight David Benavidez next.
That's a great fight too. That's a great fight too. And it adds a lot to
Then the winner of that
against Canelo. Yeah, it makes that fight even bigger. It boosts it even more, and that makes perfect sense to do that. And if it happens, that it also legitimizes Canelo if he wins. If Canelo wins that, then I have to say, oh, wait a minute, man. Okay, I said all this shit, but damn, man, you know, he went out there and showed me. So now I got to go back and say, well, shit, man, you know, I got to be honest, man. I said this, but damn, he proved me wrong. He went out there and did it, man. Damn, he looked good too. He did this, he did, you know. Then my whole conversation changes because I seen what I saw. But until then, I can't give you credit for something I ain't seen. I need to see it. That's all I'm saying. I just need to see it.
Listen, let's keep it a stack. We know damn well that's not going to happen. Canelo don't want that. Let me tell you what Canelo's gonna do when that fight happens, right? Canelo is gonna pack his bags and he gonna move. He don't want no smoke with either one of them dudes. So everybody can fight each other all they want. But let's just be real. After May, I think the next fight is September. After that, it's lights out.
Yeah. Now, if you're right and that happens that way, then we also. That's another light on Canelo again, because that's the second time he ran away from Undisputed, if that happens. You know, but if y'all don't keep no pressure on him, there ain't going to be no pressure on him. The WBC is knocking down walls and building new areas and new titles and new shit for him every day. So, I mean, what other fighter has ever had a sanctioning body in their back pocket like that? Oh, don't worry about it. You don't want to fight him? Just give him your belt. And I'm gonna give you this belt, and you don't worry about that belt. Okay. Yeah. That's like somebody out on the street come up to you and say, "Look here, I like cornbread, but I want your cornbread." And you say, "No, you can't have my cornbread. You can't have my cornbread." And they come and they chase you to get it, and you run, and you keep running, and you run all the way to your house, and that man come all the way to your house, still talking about, I want your cornbread. When you get home, your daddy say, come here, son, don't worry about that. Give him that cornbread, and I'm going to give you this new cornbread. What is everybody on the street going to say to you? Man, you a motherfucking punk. You was a goddamn punk. You ran like a bitch, and you ain't fight that man. And that man's, and his cornbread is better, and his cornbread is better than yours. Not no, ain't no shit about no franchise is better than the regular title. The regular title still is the best title because look at the way he got it from you. But somehow in the ring, they looking at it a whole nother way. That's crazy to me, man. Yeah, but salute, brother. Got that G5.
Salute G5. Salute to the brotherhood. He's in the building too. Also, said he just got him.
Salute, good brothers. Yes, indeed, man. For sure.
Dallas, Texas, what's up?
Yeah, man.
Hey, Sir Ken in the chat said if he was still playing,
what's going on, brothers? I was pressing unmute, man. The screen froze, but we all good.
Yeah, Sir Ken is right. That's the best thing for Caleb Plant to do. It is, and it looks like that's what he's going to do anyway. You know, but I don't think that's the best for the sport of boxing because I don't think that, you know, if that happens, we're going to lose 2 other fights that we possibly could see. Well, at least one of the 2, and I like to see one of them. In addition to it, yeah.
What did Sir Ken say?
Yeah, he said if I was playing, I would rather wait on Canelo to take a chance and lose to David. Yeah.
I don't know about that one either.
No, I mean it makes sense for him because he gets that one big fight. But think about it. What if he can beat David? What if he outpunches? Then he'd have 2 big fights this year. And look at how we're talking about him. We'll be able to say, well, we don't know how he can do. We don't know. No, we'll be able to say, yeah, we know how he does. Look what he did to David. Look what he did to Canelo. You know, his whole perception changes. He becomes a star. You see? So he needs that too, in my opinion. But I do see what he's saying. If you want to play it safe and you want to hold the bag for the one big fight, you can do that. Or you can believe in yourself and say, fuck it, I'm gonna go for bag. I've been talking shit to him. Yeah, I'm gonna beat him. Then I'm gonna turn around and whoop his ass. And another thing, Canelo don't have to fight him in September. If he wants undisputed, he can wait till next May. You see what I'm saying? So you can go and do your thing too. You don't have to wait on Canelo. If he want undisputed, he gotta wait on you. What you think Earl is doing with Bud? Because that's all Bud doing is holding up a title that's keeping him from getting undisputed. Look how many years he been chasing it over there. So why should everything just automatically be given to him? Why should Canelo automatically just have to walk through there and get opportunity after opportunity, collect the belt? I got all the belts. I'm gone. I mean, you know, and then it's better for the sport of boxing if the guys do that, you know. To me, you know.
True that. Ah, man, Clarence, good brother.
Yes, sir.
Send the bat signal out.
What bad signal? I ain't got no signal in my room.
I said send the bat signal out. Make that call. The good brother Brotherhood said Benavidez ain't gonna be able to walk through Charlo art plant. He gonna run into some bombs.
Hey, did y'all see the video that the Brotherhood did about Benavidez getting caught with that jab? Yeah, he kind of broke it down a little bit on that, man, and it's a truth. It's a truth. He is open for that because you got to stand in the fire with him. You can't step back because you're gonna play into his hands. You got to be able to weather the storm. That's why the Ellis was able to hang in there like he was, because he was able to stand in there and hang in there for a while, you know. And most of the guys can't do that shit, man. They get banged down. But if you got a sturdy chin like Jamal got, and you got a nice jab, and he got one of the best jabs in boxing, you got a good chance to cause some problems for him too, and set him off his game. If you can happen to get him to take a step back, oh man, then Benavidez look like a whole nother fight at that point.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But yeah, go ahead, brother.
No, I was just telling everybody in the audience, I was hoping to have a big surprise for you guys today. Keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah, man.
But I like to thank good brother Black Star Sports TV too. Go to his channel, support him, subscribe to him. My brother's been hacked.
Yeah.
You need to get a subscribe.
Yeah.
Got the good brother G5 in the building. Good brother Clarence McClain, go subscribe to him also. McClain Production. Go subscribe to the underrated one, the number one grinder.
Yeah, man. Number one grinder. And
because
no duck zone in the building.
On YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, but it's a good fight, man. I like it and all. I just don't like the way everybody put pressure on Jamal. Like, if Jamal don't fight him right now, he ducking. That's the thing that trips me, because, like I said, this thing has been orchestrated, man. It was orchestrated with a guy in mind, and we know that Canelo been protected. He being protected by the way things is going, and they tried to get him out of the way. And it's like when him and David put the heat up on this fight, and it's okay for that, because that fight has got to happen. But that, like I said, that fight shouldn't happen right now, because this guy at 160 and you at 168, and even Ronnie Shields is like, man, hey, I mean, it's really, what does he really have to gain for going up there and fighting? Because think about it, if they fight and he beat David Benavidez, the first thing they're going to tell everybody is, well, who did David Benavidez beat? You see? I mean, he just got through fighting Derevyanchenko, another guy that Canelo wouldn't fight, and he beat him. Now here we go, David Benavidez, another guy he won't fight. And guess who everybody wants to fight him? You see what I'm saying? So it's just weird to me, how for 4 or 5 years, people can constantly say, we want to see a fight, and don't get the fight. And then somebody say something, and 2 days later, that's the hottest thing going in boxing.
Right.
It just ain't right. I mean, David Benavidez has more to gain from this because he will actually gain a title, whereas Jamal, you know, he ain't gonna be guaranteed no shot at Canelo.
Right.
Now, if they say we guarantee you get Canelo directly after that, well, then I know that fight happened. That fight gonna happen in the next. They're gonna sign that shit in the next 2 days. I know that much because I know how this side play. Now that other side, now that's the one I don't trust. That's the one I do not trust.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Sharkan said, but if he fight Canelo, then first, then David will be bigger bad, rather than David has no belt. Mm-hmm. I felt that WBC should have made Canelo fight Benavidez anyway for the WBC belt, even though he lost it for weight. Before they gave his belt up to anybody, he should have been able to at least been the mandatory for the WBC belt. But no, the WBC let, like you said, Canelo call him behind their back, everybody's back, make the phone call, and fights his sparring partner.
For the mandatory. And check this out. Now he fights his sparring partner for the mandatory, a guy who lost his last fight and was knocked out by the guy who just lost the title back to David Benavidez previously. Fights that guy. Now think about it, for a whole year. Because if David Benavidez puts pressure on Caleb Plant and becomes #1 challenger, whatever, he has to wait a year before the Mando get called. So that's way after he goes through his 4 fights and gains undisputed, and then he can walk away scot-free before he even has any pressure to fight him. I mean, that's the kind of shit that you got back in Canelo, man. I mean, come on, man. That no fighter can just do this on his own. He got to have help, and he got plenty of it, and that's the problem. That's the problem in boxing. Yeah. Oh man, hey, my phone is freezing, bro. I'm gonna pop out and pop back in.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm at this. Okay.
Clarence.
I'm still here, man. Getting situated. Man, good, man. Good, dog. Getting situated. I said, man, come off mute real quick.
Tell us what you think about the fight tonight.
Well, let's see.
Clarence, yeah.
Damn. Ortiz and Hooker. Let's see.
Who you got?
I kind of, man, I'm kind of 50-50. I mean, I think Mo Hooker lost a little edge when he lost to Ramirez. Before then, he was on fire. You know what I'm saying? He was on the roll. He was doing his thing, but I think he lost a little steam off that fight. And then switching camps, last fight he fought at 144. You know what I'm saying? Then he ended up making the decision that he was gonna go up or whatever. Cool, but I mean, I need to see a little bit more out of him. I mean, I think he's a good fighter, but I don't know, man. I think Ortiz got a little bit more dog in him. You know what I'm saying? He got, he's known for his power. I mean, he seemed to be the hungrier fighter, if you ask me. I mean, they can say whatever about the little weight hiccup or whatever. It is what it is. They resolved to get it situated. All right. But he don't seem like he just really got that dog in him like that, man. And we'll see how he has the range. And he don't always use his advantages. Like, he don't always use his range, which he should. especially with his arm length or whatever. And that can be a downfall for him because I mean he is rangy. So what you gonna do? So it'll be interesting if he don't make Ortiz respect him or any power he got. Ortiz gonna walk him down, in my opinion. So I think he got to keep him at bay with that jab, and he can work from there.
Yeah,
but I want to say if I pick, I want to ride with Hooker, but I'm kind of feeling like Ortiz gonna pull it out, man. I mean, just that drive and that hunger, man. They just make a fighter do something different in the ring, man.
I agree. I agree with you, brother. Got the good brother Clarence McClain back in the building. He's back.
Yeah, I had to. This is my first time seeing y'all. You know what's so crazy? My camera had froze up, so I could hear y'all, but I couldn't see you.
Okay, that's what's good.
Yeah. Okay. G5, what is going on, my good brother?
Cooling, man, cooling. You know it. Same old, dog.
Yes, sir.
Make some moves. Really make me some moves, man.
Yeah, man. Get ready for that fight tonight, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit down and tune in.
Hey.
It'll be interesting, but I just want to see a good fight.
Salute to the good brother Mike 202 in the building.
Mike,
how you doing, bro?
What's good, Mike?
That's my guy right there, Mike 202.
Sir Ken said Ortiz has inside information on Hooker being in the same gym with Ramirez. But Ortiz has to get by that jab and get inside. I understand that.
They used to be in the same gym.
I see Ortiz getting inside that jab. I see by I predict maybe 7th round. It could be like a 7th round stoppage.
What if it happens? But what if it happens before the 7th round? That's crazy, ain't it?
That's a good win. That'd be a good win.
But I think Ortiz should consider on moving to 154 because it seemed like 147 is not working anymore for him.
Yeah, maybe, but not right now.
Not right now, but maybe.
Yeah.
What can we say? Maybe later this year, maybe early next year, maybe.
They said the scale was off.
The scale was off. It wasn't calibrated right, and he made it wait on the second try. You know what I'm saying?
But what about the other 2 times? Because it was twice he didn't make weight before this, right?
I don't know for sure, but I know he basically made weight this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that whole hiccup. As soon as it go out, the scale was off. He missed weight. The whole airways gonna go crazy about it. So you know what I'm saying? I can't say he missed weight when they was like, nah, it was a malfunction. Nah, he actually made weight. So I can't just really fault him on this account. You know what I'm saying? When they had to come back and correct the media and what have you put out there. So, I mean, maybe he can get more disciplined with his diet, but you know what I'm saying? If he's comfortable at this weight, you know what I'm saying? If he was like 5-6 pounds over, then it's like, yeah, dude, you might as well go up. But if you up, 1 or 2, I mean, it ain't too bad. You just need to be more disciplined, you know what I'm saying, throughout the back end of your camp.
I tell you what, everybody better stop being so damn thirsty to run to 154, man. Don't they know there's some damn killers up there, man? Everybody better relax with 154.
That's why I said, you better chill. You better stay in the sandbox a little bit longer. Nah, bro. It ain't no cakewalk up there, homie. You know what I'm saying? You better come with your lunch pail, hard hat, you know what I'm saying? Knee pads, elbow pads, the whole kit and caboodle. Because you're going to need it.
Hey, 154 is stacked with too many murderers, killers. Hey, G5, what do you think? What's your I asked Basement already, I believe. What's your thoughts on Danny Garcia going to 154?
Death sentence.
What did he say?
A death sentence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not a good move for you. If you're not hurting and getting running through the people at 147, it's not gonna change at 54. It's gonna get worse. If you said Earl is strong, which you know what I'm saying, he is one of, I mean, he a different type of strong, but what you think Charlo and but Rosario is? They strong too. You know what I'm saying? Might be even stronger. Could be. So it's like you got J-Rock, you got Tony Harrison. It's like, dude, you got people who box circles around you. Oh man, you know, man, nah. Because you didn't actually beat the elite at 147. So you think you're just gonna go to 154 and it's just gonna all of a sudden change?
Hey, I said the same thing, G5.
Man, foolishness, dude. If you think you better go to 154,
we're good, brother.
What?
Hey, but Basement, let me ask you and G5 both something that y'all can maybe help me with. Is it because the bag is bigger at 154?
No.
No.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Danny already have problems making 147.
Yeah.
So that's the number one thing. He already got a problem making 147. So him not having a dietitian, not working out continuously every day, you feel me? Them guys pick up in weight. So that's what got to move him up in weight classes like this. And like G5 said, he wasn't. Who did he beat at 147? At 140, he was a beast. 135, he was a beast. Who did Danny beat at 147? The same thing we asked about Terrence Crawford. Who has Terrence Crawford beat at 147? And now, look at this. Danny thinking about moving up because he got to get out of way. Got to get out of the way of Earl. Terrence talking about moving up. He want to get out of the way of Earl.
But you want to get out of the way of Earl, but then you want to run into Jamel, or you suicidal?
Right. So my thing is this. If Danny moves up to 154, maybe he might be looking for one big fight and get up out of there.
You mean one big fight and then retire? That's it, or come back down and wait?
One big fight is over with. I'm just saying. You gotta think, man. Just think. You didn't win no fights at 147. Not no big fights. You go up to 147. They're gonna talk your name because you're a new name at 154. They're gonna talk your name. Okay, it might be quick to make a big fight real quick, but if you get knocked out or you lose again, this will be your fourth loss. Haven't won a big fight. He's retired.
Is it safe to say those two losses that he took by Thurman and Porter were controversial, or did he lose those actually?
No, listen to this. They were controversial. They're controversial. But listen to this. At the end of the day, them two losses still on his resume. Sir Ken said if Danny goes up to 154, it might be a 3-fight deal. It might be a 3-fight deal, but hey, listen here. I don't see Danny fighting three different. I don't see Danny What 3 fights, Sir Ken? What 3 fights can you see Danny making at 154? He stands a chance of winning.
Listen, unless they throw him in there with somebody we ain't never heard of, that's from Alaska. I can't see the competition.
He's talking about elite fighters, top 10 elite fighters. We put Danny Garcia and we put him at 154. What top 154? Where were he placed? Where were he ranking in 154?
Hey, listen, there's a possibility, and I don't know if y'all gonna agree with me when I say this. Maybe there's a possibility he can go up there and do something, or any division. But Danny needs a. I love his father, but it's time for him to part ways with him. That's just my opinion. Y'all might not agree with it, but I feel like he needs to part ways. I feel like Danny could be a bigger beast, just as anybody else. But this relationship, this partnership between him and his father, that's just not going to continue to work. He needs something new.
Yeah, if he go to 154, he need to be trying to fight J-Rock. That's what he need to fight. He need to have a Philly fight against J-Rock.
That's Philly versus Philly.
Yeah.
What about this? Him and Judge with Hurd.
Hurd look like shit. Hurd looked like shit to me that last fight, man. I'm not really big on Hurd right now, but I mean, it could be a good fight. It could be a good fight.
Tell you what.
You got Philly versus DMV. So, hey, Garcia coming up in weight. Hey, Hurd needs a bounce back fight.
Well, if you got to name 3 people at the weight division, I guess you could throw Hurd in. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Hell, throw Tony Harrison in the mix of it while you at it. Throw him in it.
Oh,
Tony Harrison?
I said while you in the mix of it, throw Tony Harrison in it. You might as well just go ahead and throw his name in the raffle too.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, because the thing about it is he got a puncher's chance against him real good. If he land him something nice, he can take him out of there. But I don't think he can outbox him. But he got a nice counter game though. His counter game is sweet though. I like his reflex. He flicks. So he got them fast twitch muscles when he come back with you. Because he caught Earl a few times with that, man, and I was kind of impressed with that. But it just wasn't enough against Earl. But a guy like that, he could come up with an upset. So maybe so, man. Maybe you can't see him at them 3, but
hey,
I just can't see him fucking with Jamel.
Well, I tell you what. I tell you what. There's 2 people in that division that you need to stay away from. Don't you think about no damn. If Spence was to come, you stay away from him, and Jamel, you definitely stay the hell away from him.
Yeah, you. Jamel, stay away from motherfucker. I want to see Bud go to 54. Go ahead, Bud. Go on, get it, Bud.
Hey, where's G5 at? I was gonna tell G5 if it's something in that Texas water, they better stay away.
The Brotherhood said that Hurd would be wide open for Garcia's counters.
Yeah. See, that's what I was saying. Them counters, man.
Hurd been back in the gym training. He down in Houston training.
Yeah, but his shit looks so unnatural. He looked so unnatural the last time he fought, man. Like he almost looked like fucking AJ against fucking in the rematch with Ruiz, man. When he went out there, you could almost see this motherfucker counting 1, 2, jab, move, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? You could hear it. It wasn't natural to the point where he could concentrate and just react. He wasn't to that thing. He was on that elementary level with it. And that's where Jarrett Hurd looked like to me. Jarrett Hurd looked like he counting like a motherfucker. 1, 2, snap ball change, 3, 4. You know how motherfuckers be dancing?
Right.
Oh man, got hit it with the snap ball change. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, snap ball change, 3. Y'all ain't get my joke, man. Sometimes my comedy go too high, man. I don't know, man. But that's what it looked like to me, man. I was laughing. I was like, damn, man, he looked bad, man. It was so unnatural for him to do that, man. That I mean, J-Rock messed his mind up that bad, man. That's just...
That's wild.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, man. Said no Bud Crawford conversations. Yeah, man. Yeah, we done put a road. That's what I was saying when people we talk about, man. Y'all talk about you racial, this Mexican. No, because ain't nobody been slaughtered more by us than Bud Crawford has.
We just slaughtered him.
hey, man. We done it so much, man. It's just you know. But it's something, man. But you know, I do feel good about that for Danny Garcia, man. But he gotta hope that Jamel would leave 154. You know, but the sad part about that is if he does that, then you know who's coming. That's Earl Spence. you know, maybe in the transition you can sneak a title in there somewhere, and then when the rematch happens, well, you know you're gonna have to ask that up. So, you know. But I was thinking he had a better shot trying to hang at 147 and go fight like Keith Thurman, because he mentioned Keith Thurman himself. Fight Keith Thurman, try to get Sean Porter again, and it was one other person, Ugas. You know, those are three guys right there that he can fight and kind of holds tight until Earl get undisputed, and then when Earl move back up, then you in position to get that title shot, or you know what I'm saying, for who you might even get a title, you know.
Because they say Earl Spence and Ugas in talks right now.
Yeah, it's fitting to go down.
So that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Yo, G5, you gotta tell your man Earl, man, not to beat up Ugas, man.
Oh, he gonna beat the shit out of him.
Man, he can't. Man, hey, man, G5 can't tell him no shit like that.
Yo, G5 said he's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Gonna beat the shit out of him. No question.
Yeah.
Gonna beat the hell out of him. Yeah, man, he might be a little competitive at first, and then he just gonna take off on his ass.
Yeah, he gonna, man. Shit. Yeah.
Question: is Blu-ray back in Spence corner? Is he working with him?
Yep.
Yo, right after the Danny Garcia fight, Blu-ray was in the audience. He invited Blu-ray to the fight and told Blu-ray, "We're gonna work together." Right after that fight, so they've been back together.
Oh,
he told him, and then he told him, he's like, man, and then he tweeted, he said, man, I'm getting back with my nutritionist and my strength coach. I'm tired of doing this shit by myself. It's hard.
That's right. Exactly what he said. As a matter of fact, Blu-ray was sitting by Bud Crawford when Bud was talking all that shit in the stadium.
Oh yeah.
You know, he was talking all that shit, and I asked him. I said, "Did Bud ever act like he was going to go run into the ring and confront Earl?" He said, "Nah, that motherfucker was, man. Then what the fuck you come for?
There. What shit? I was there. I seen the whole shit. I'm there
that's
with my
right.
whole eyes. That motherfucker set his ass down.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Hey, check it out, Black Star. Them Texas dudes was about to put a beat on them in there.
The shit gonna get ugly, man. The shit gonna get ugly. That's all I gotta say. And when he finally get Bud in the ring, watch what happens. Watch what happens. All these goddamn Bud fans, they gonna run away like the motherfucking roaches when the lights come on. They gonna be gone. Oh shit! The fuck? Oh man! Earl gonna whoop his ass worse than he whooped. Man, this is not a fight. That's not a fight, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, it's not a fight. I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be one for a nice little portion, bro. It'll be one for a nice little portion. Then the levels to this shit is gonna separate this shit. I keep telling people, it'll be competitive. And then once Earl figure him out, watch. He's gonna do like he do everybody else. Gonna systematically break your ass down. Bud ain't used to getting into the body like that. Watch what he do to Riley. He tenderize them damn ribs.
He can't. I
tell you what, I've seen Earl take a better punch than Crawford.
Man, you seen Earl hurt one time, and that was against Larte. He ran into a punch.
Yeah.
Shook back, and got back situated. That was the worst he ever got hit. He was like, he got hurt by Lorte. Do you know that was like 2012, 2013? Shut the fuck up. We in 2021.
That's what remember when him and Crawford met. That's what Crawford was trying to throw up in his face. You got hurt by. I'm like, really?
Ooh,
man, hey, motherfucker.
Hey, Sir Ken just said a good one. Sir Ken just said a good one. He said, "What about Danny Garcia and Eric Luberson?" That would be a good one.
Hey, Sir
That's
Ken.
a good ass fight.
Sir Ken, you starting to get beside yourself now. But Lord no.
Hold on, what he say? I'm bad.
He said Danny Garcia versus Erickson Luber.
Oh, hey, we're going to have to get him a job matchmaking, bro. That's a good one.
Yeah, we're going to have to get him a job matchmaking, baby.
Hey, I ain't even think about that, man. Sir Ken come in with that rope, man. He knocked that joint out the park.
Hey, that's a good one. Hey, that's a good one, though.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hell, I think he might have changed my mind about that 154 move now.
Yeah, he might have just.
Cause he consider. Oh, damn. Only thing is he got to fight Earl again.
He'll be all right. He gonna get this right here though.
Yeah.
He gonna get that paper, so he'll be all right.
Yeah,
Never
man.
know what happens.
Yeah, you know, damn, man, you right about that. He's 150. Yeah, that's not bad. So he do got like 4 or 5 fights he can have there. You know,
this is why you gotta watch Basement Boxing Talk. You never know what happens on this show, man. Woo.
Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. That's it, man. Cause you know we be getting it in, man. Getting it in on this joint, man. And yeah, it's a little like my brother not gonna join us today at this time, man. But he will be in the future. We go, you know, it's just a lot of time. These scheduling things.
We gonna
cook. It get complex, man. It gets complex. But
we gonna cook, baby. We gonna cook.
Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out.
We ain't gonna trip about that, man. We gonna cook.
I always gonna cook, my nigga. I always cook.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
man.
So I'm hoping that this Earl Spence.
I gotta go get some cigar.
I'm hoping that this Earl Spence and Ugas go down, but I might feel a little sorry for Ugas because now with Earl being back with Blue Ray, that's gonna be RIP for him.
Man, fuck Ugas. He was talking that shit when all that shit was going down. He was talking about the cops and shit, how he supported the cops.
Hey,
ain't worry about the Ugas.
Hey, listen to this. I can call that fight right now.
What? Oh,
Earl gonna tear Ugas body up.
Man.
Yeah. That's gonna be one of them 7, 8th round stoppages.
Oh,
7, 8.
now you. Man, Basement. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Earl back with Blue Ray. This gonna be a stoppage.
All right. So is it safe to say this fight could be pay-per-view or regular TV?
And
I think any
due to the fact that it's Earl, it's gonna have to be pay-per-view, bro.
It's gonna be pay-per-view, man. He didn't solidify himself.
I don't think he's gonna take a step back. Listen to this. Only reason I can see, I can't see it not being pay-per-view, bro. I can't see it not being pay-per-view.
Yeah, because it's you know, it's the 3 belt and Earl, and then if they have it in Texas too, I mean, you know, then the in-house money and shit, man, they probably can sell about 500,000 pay-per-views in Texas by itself.
Man, let me tell you something. This is. I'm gonna tell you something. This is all G5's fault, man.
Get some feedback, man. It's some noise, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah,
I hear it. It's coming from Basement side.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No, that was G5. That was G5's music.
Oh, it's G5?
Oh.
Yeah, I just muted. It was, I guess, his car or something. I just muted.
Yeah, he must have stopped. Okay. Well, he didn't hear the joke I made then, so I'll wait for him to come.
He missed the punchline, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
You know me, I always like to blame people for stuff.
Man. Yeah, but it'd be a good fight for a minute, but he not gonna win it, man. And Earl is he on a mission, man. And I don't think there's a fighter out there who's more deserving for undisputed than Earl Spence Jr., man. Because look how long he been on the grind for it, man. And look how easy the sport opened up like a damn female for Canelo Alvarez, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, all in 1 year. You know, it's crazy, man.
Man, I thought I was still on off mute, man. I was in there talking and shit, away from the phone. The woman looking at me like I'm crazy in the store and shit.
Hey, G5, you ain't even hear what I said because you had stepped away. I told him, man.
No, I heard y'all.
Look, I said to Earl. I don't hold no phone.
I keep an earbud in, bro.
I said Earl Spencer Ugas happened. I said, man, this wouldn't have been happening if you'd have did your job, man. How you let this fight happen, man?
Hey, it was supposed to happen. He got that belt. My boy said, now you got something I want. Huh? Okay. Shit. Okay, D, well, there we talking. Yeah, let's get it now.
Hey, Black Star.
Yeah, bro.
40 Street Black gonna kill that boy.
Man, that was a good ass movie, man. I ain't lying. That was a good movie.
Old 40 Street Black gonna kill him, man. God, man, what is this? Hey. What does this do for Ugas after this, man? Because he might take a bad beat.
Might take a bad beat. Oh, he gonna take a bad beat. Oh, just prepare for it. He's gonna get that ass spanked. Ooh, shit, y'all. Oh Lord, boy, I'm telling y'all, man, it's certain people and certain fighters you can't put no battery in their back. I'm telling you, you do that, man, they gonna fuck your world up. Now he pissed off because Bud still acting like a little mark. Okay, that's why he said, all right, we'll see who holding up this fight when I get this third belt. So he finna go in there, go make a statement against Ugas and beat his ass, y'all. Watch.
But you know what though? Every fight that Spence had, his opponents always looked better than what Bud opponents were. So half of the people Bud fought, I'm like, what? Who? Why? Like, it's crazy.
Man, people get up to fight Spence, man. It's a difference.
Yeah.
They gotta bring their A game.
In basement, they breaking the rules. They talking about Bud again.
Man, you know what? Man,
I ain't got it on the screen right now.
Hey, you know what, man? If I had a donation, a Bud box, every time we talk about Bud, hey, I'd be bad as hell. I'd be having about $500 in that motherfucker. Because as soon as I get to talking, I can't help it. The truth is the truth. The man don't want to be great. Shit. I mean, I don't know how many ways you gotta slice that pie, dissect it, to blow it up. You know what I'm saying? Recreate it, bro. He don't want to be great. Even though he got great skills, you don't want to be a great fighter. Shit, it is what it is, man. I respect the man's skills as a boxer because he got some, but damn, bro, when you gonna put it on the line? When you gonna be in a 50-50 fight where we scared and like, damn, Bud could lose this fight? Have you been in one of them? Shit, no. Hell no. Come on, man. You got delusional, very delusional fans. Like, man, y'all ain't fans, y'all Spence haters, man. Y'all know this man ain't fighting no motherfucking body. Shit, look at the resume. Go look.
That's why he was
Kavaluskis. Come on, y'all. Stop. He was an Olympian. Just because he went to the Olympian, that means he went to the Olympics. That didn't mean he medaled, fool. You know how many people went to the Olympics and got booted out? Come on, dog. Stop bullshit. Oh, he was an Olympian. He didn't get a medal. So that nigga was just a participant, not a finalist.
There you
Come
go.
on, man.
Yeah, Ugas beat the brakes off his ass.
2018. That sound like a Madden score. Shit. That nigga Madden your ass, nigga. What you talking about, man?
Mike 202 said, anybody know what's going on with Tyson and Thriller?
Yeah. Tyson separating himself from Triller.
Oh yeah.
And he said he don't have nothing to do with it no more. He's going to stay with his what does he call his what is it? Defendant
boxing league, some shit. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. He's gonna stay with that, and he's gonna keep that, but he's no longer affiliated with Triller no more. So Every time they always market it with his name. So he trying to separate his name from it to let everybody know he ain't got nothing to do with it now, you know. But
Hey, Brotherhood is funny. He said, Bo Mac, they talking about Bud again.
Hey, I ain't got no Whataburger. I ain't got Whataburger.
Man, tell big Bo Mac that man, look, first of all, you need to get on a diet. You can't even finish around the mitts with his ass. Come on now.
Oh man, damn! I can't even laugh too hard. I'm right there with you, Bo. I got you, bro.
But no, he rich. He a world class trainer though. He got the means to hire somebody to do everything.
Yeah.
That's a want thing. You choosing to be.
Hey man, you know
like
something,
Volkswagen Beetle and shit.
Yeah, you're right, man. He in the gym. Wait, what type of bullshit is this?
I'm telling
you in the gym, man.
Hey, I've been saying that, man. But Derrick James is a prime example. Like when Earl Spence and Charlotte was first coming up, he was kind of out of shape. But then when Earl started getting serious, Derrick James went in the gym and he said, "Hey, if my fighters got to take it serious, I got to take this serious." Derrick James lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he did, man. Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Good. Yeah, real good running, man. At least you know when you run into him, you can still talk to you. Bo Mac and them motherfuckers, they ain't gonna talk to you. They gonna put their nose in there. They wonder why.
Shut up, man. Like, yeah, you don't know shit. Y'all know shit. Bo Mac be talking shit. Man, go drink a sniff fast, goddamn. Shit, how about that?
Hey, if you got the secret weapon though, you pull out that goddamn Whataburger, he'll talk to you then. Hey, Bo Mac. Yeah. See what we doing is right. We gonna fight this motherfucker, right?
Yeah, see Terrence, Terrence, see Terrence, yeah, see Terrence, shut up, shit. God damn.
Oh man. Dang, we be wilding, man. We have a good time, man. Shit, hell. I don't give a damn.
No hard feelings.
Yes.
I don't.
Shit, they take it hard though.
Not as the trainer when it comes to bullshit now. You know, outside of it, real life shit, I ain't got no ill will intent. Yeah. But the way you moving with the fighter, oh yeah, hell yeah. I think you part of the reason why he's still with Top Rank. But that's another whole nother story.
But see, that's why I say Bud is the perfect the perfect benchmark for these guys at 168 because he's doing exactly what they need to do there if they want to fight Canelo. They got to get one of those belts and hold on to that motherfucker. Don't move. Just hold that bitch. And you're going to get your turn. If he's sincere about being undisputed. Because that's why Bud went there. Bud ain't talking. You ever hear Bud talk about undisputed?
Nope.
He ain't doing shit to bring it about. He got one fucking belt and he's sitting on his ass and he got Earl out there getting all the belts together and bringing them up. And then he fight one fight. He got for all this money and all these belts. Who the hell wouldn't take that fight? But you know what? But that's the coward way to go about it, though. That's the coward way. You letting somebody bring it to you instead of going and get it your damn self and say, "Well, fuck it, I'm gonna meet you at the goal."
Listen, they didn't already. See, listen. This is when you sometimes when you give a person their flowers too early, you run into shit like this.
Good point. That's a good point.
I say this to say this. Everybody in boxing say, okay, Terrence Crawford did this at 130. He did this at 135. Did this at 140. Okay, Terrence Crawford is the sure Hall of Fame ballot. When he heard it, the game changed.
Yep.
When Terrence Crawford knew that the people were saying I'm Hall of Fame. The sports announcers, sports broadcasters, they saying I'm Hall of Fame. So I can sit up here and do what the rest of these other guys, like Canelo and the rest of these guys, pick and choose and walk their way out of fucking boxing and get into the Hall of Fame. That's all these guys care about. Like you said, Terrence Crawford never, ever talked about being undisputed. Now,
well, he mentioned it when he first was coming to the division once or twice and never said shit else about it again. Because that's it.
Yep.
Because soon as he got in here, what? He ain't had to mention it too much more because he got a belt as soon as he came in this motherfucker.
Yep.
Ding dong. Did we forget? He just got fixed. I got a fixed Jeff Horn fight. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, let's talk about that shit.
I heard a good brother earlier talking about Bud saying how everybody should mention his name, how he is such a big deal. But I say to myself, yeah, brother, you're right, but you gotta look at it like this also. It's only because he fought Australia's finest. If he fought, that's all he's holding on to, man. That
Jeff
one win.
Horn.
Because
Jeff
he got
Horn.
that. Yeah, he got that one belt, and that's it. He done sat down. That's it. I'm gonna wait for the last day and get the big payday. I'm gonna get the shit beat out of me, and I'm going home. That's it. That's what he waiting on. How did you sit back and let all this time go by? At least, man, if you going to do that, man, and fighting the guys that he fights, I would have fought about 10 or 15 of them motherfuckers every year. That's what it did.
Yeah. They're like, damn. They're like, damn, he got 30 fights in 3 years. Yeah, I fought 10 of these bums in 3 years. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're like, damn, you fought a lot of times. Yeah, I got a bunch of rounds under my belt too.
Yeah, because he could have built his profile up. He could have increased his name out there. He could have built a bigger fan base because more people see him fight. Then when the big fight did happen, you know what I'm saying? He can say, I earned 50% of this shit. And then it's going to be a bigger pot because you helped make it. But if you're just sitting on your ass and Earl's doing everything, everybody that comes there is because of him. It's not because of you. You know?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man. And that's the shit he don't understand. And that's why I'm upset with him, man, because it's, everybody always talk about the talent. That's why I don't like to talk about it, because people talk about that shit all the time. Fuck all that. You need more than that. There's a lot of talented guys that's out here on the street now that ain't got a goddamn nickel in their pocket. That was fucking awesome boxing. What's the like Earl said, at the end, he wasn't undisputed, but like he said, belts don't feed my kids. And he right about that too. He gotta handle his business in and out the fucking ring. And he doing that. And he doing that by fighting all the fights that we want to see him fight. He hasn't fought a guy that we didn't want to see him fight. And that guy was a fucking mandatory that he had to fight. All the other guys were guys we said, damn, I want to see that fight. We can't say that about Bud. Bud fight a bunch of motherfuckers we already know going in who gonna win. It's like, oh shit, he fighting him? Man. That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It is.
But that's what they keep pushing out, man. They act like he's really doing something. And all he's doing is sitting back waiting. He had Earl's fight. Still, he been training for Earl for 3 years. Damn, that's truth be told.
Hey, truth be told. Mike 202 said that he was scared when he fought Benavidez.
Exactly right. If it wasn't for the 12th round, he happened to knock him down in the 12th round. If he did knock him out in the 12th round, that damn shit was going to be tight. Because Jose Benavidez Jr. fought that motherfucker tooth and nail. Bud did not fucking dominate him. He did not dominate that man. They can say what the fuck they want. I felt the same way Mike saying right there. I was like, damn, man, he might lose this shit. And then all of a sudden he dropped him. And I said, oh, okay, all right, go ahead, Bud. Oh, and see, isn't that shocking? I actually rooted for Bud. Can anybody believe that shit?
That's crazy.
I was like, damn. I'm like, he gonna lose? He can't lose to this dude,
Hey, the brotherhood. Hey, peace to Kareem Keys. He's in the building. Peace, God, peace. He's in here every weekend with us. The brotherhood said Bud hasn't fought a black American since Hank Lundy. And he said Bud has never beat a black American champion. You right?
Damn, bro.
That's crazy. You know what? I almost forgot about that fight. Because when he fought him right here in New York. I totally forgot about that fight.
That's a while back too.
Yeah,
Man, yeah,
I forgot about that.
man, that's a good point there, Brotherhood.
That was Madison Square Garden, wasn't
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
They were right in the theater when they had that fight. Fortunately, I didn't make it. I didn't make it to that one. I was like, nah, I'll watch this one at home. That's crazy. You know what? If he would have never pointed that out just now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I probably would have never thought nothing of it. That's crazy. See, this is why I love this platform, because it's not about you knowing everything, but with some of the things you don't know or you might have forgot about or didn't pay attention to, you have another brother bring it up to you, man. That's very important. Thanks for that.
Thanks, man. I'm top as iron. Uh-oh. Somebody got back up off it. Somebody got
Who's
back
over
up
there
off
with the COVID cough?
Hey, you got
Right
back
now,
up
y'all.
off it, man.
That's it.
Back up
That's
off
the
the
only thing I
camera.
come from.
Oh, okay. Damn, don't. Now you know we love you, G5. We hear the cough, we get a little nervous.
You got ease up on that Cheech and Chong, brother.
Hey, G5. When
man.
you come to New York, we're gonna have to get you that. We're gonna have to get you that bomb stuff, man.
Hey,
Man. Shit, when the
I
last
smoked some good gas, boy.
when the last time you seen G5 without something handy?
Hey, I can't see him. I can't see him in Basement up here going at it. Him in Basement up here, boy, they'll be tag team.
Hey, shit. Hey, we got to join the party, man. We're gonna be Asian in this motherfucker today.
Hell no.
He said you're gonna be Asian in this.
Goddamn traffic. Hell no.
Uh-oh. Oh man, I guess I shouldn't say that shit now. That's not
motherfucker play.
that joke ain't politically correct right now.
Yeah. That's a fact. They take that to the heart. What?
Yeah,
Oh my God!
Oh my
God! Did you hear what he said?
I know. Yeah, yeah, man. That's Brotherhoods. Okay. Yeah, man. That's all right, man. But that's hey, but ain't Better Be fighting right now.
They fight right now?
Yeah, because started at 3:00. The fight card started at 3. So I don't know if it's right now, but it should be in progress.
His brother's fighting
on ESPN. Better Be 175 pounds. Yep. Yes, sir.
I have to look
ESPN,
into that.
man. Yeah, it's on right now.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just, I don't expect it to, I know they're going to win, but it's just a matter of when,
Yes, sir.
Hello, is Rick here?
Oh my God.
Nobody's here?
I'm live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I see he just stepped out the building. Mike John in the building said, "Let me come on Facebook." Side of town. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. But we gonna go on and put our final thoughts in together. That's somebody we got a show behind us today. They're actually on time.
Yeah, the fight just came on at 3:00. Yeah, it's on now.
Yes, sir. So okay. Last predictions for the show. Who want to go first?
Well, it don't matter. You talking about for the Ortiz fight?
Ortiz fight, and then we got who else tonight?
It's the top rank card tonight, ain't it?
That's the top rank going right now.
Right.
This is okay.
Yeah, that's top rank right now. The Zone come on tonight, and watch out for the young guy Tristan Calroos. I'm terrible with last names, man. But his
That's
last
okay.
Chicken
You'll see
Calvin.
him. I'll
Yeah,
be going live anyway, so you'll be able to see the fight.
yeah. I was letting everybody make sure that they saw it too, because that's gonna be he's a
What time that
Well,
fight come on?
if
What
I
time that fight
untangle
come
my
on?
tongue,
that fight
uh,
should be on about what 8 o'clock, right?
8 or 9. Yeah, I think 9 o'clock Eastern time though. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but check out that prospect, man. He's a future star, man. I think he's gonna be the heavyweight champ one day. He got them type of skills, man. Yeah,
Mike
Yeah,
202 said his money on Artis.
Ortiz,
yeah. I
yeah,
put mine too.
right there with you, bro. Right there with you. I'm gonna
But
say it's gonna go about maybe 10 rounds. 10th round, he gonna stop him in the 10th round. It's gonna be a nice hardcore back and forth battle, and we're gonna get to see a lot of good stuff from this fight and learn a lot about both of these fighters. And it's gonna cap off at that time. I think around 10th round, it's gonna be too much for him, and he's gonna catch him at that time. I think.
yeah. I don't know much about Ortiz opponent. I didn't do my homework on him. Sometimes we always pay attention to the headliners. We don't never really pay too much attention to their opponents. And I'm just I'm gonna go with Ortiz because I know a little more about him. I will have to I have to do a background check on his opponent. You know what I mean? Because he could be dangerous as well. But we'll just see what happens. What I know, I'm just riding with Ortiz, man. But remember now, this is boxing. Anything can happen. Anything can change. It doesn't take 10 punches for a fight to change. It could be that one punch, and you
Everything.
might be on your way to meet your maker.
Ask Kell Brook.
Ask Josh Warrington.
Damn,
ask,
damn.
ask Leo Santa Cruz.
Woo! Oh man. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Real.
That was a low blow, bro.
He said that was a low blow, bro.
Hey,
Damn.
yeah, they were lights out. Hello, Huggy.
Damn.
He said, damn.
Hey man, come on, man. Ain't nobody you ain't supposed to bring that shit up no more.
Oh man, see, bro, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I love the brotherhood, man. We have a good time, man. We laugh about any crazy old shit, man. And
Let
hey,
me tell you
man.
something. I love y'all, man, because y'all make my days, man. Even if I don't feel like laughing sometimes, man.
Yeah, man, for sure, bro. That's
Hey,
man.
we're gonna close this out with our last thought. My last thought, I'm gonna say Ortiz is 7. And I can start it off. I like to say I appreciate everybody who came back today. Sir Ken, Mike 202, Kareem Keys, the Brotherhood. Man, the list goes on. She We Here, Rusto, everybody who was in here, Rap Star,
Yeah, man.
WB Boxing, TS Boxing,
Yeah.
everybody was in here. I appreciate everybody for coming through today. And the good brother Clarence McClain he got something special for y'all tonight. So follow him on McClain's Productions on Facebook tonight. And he got something good for you, brother. Hey, hit his cash app. Drop the brother a good song. He got something good for y'all.
Yeah, man.
Also,
Yeah,
got the Basement Boxing Talk merch in. We got hats, we got t-shirts, we got masks for sale. If interested, follow me on social media. Hit me up in the DM. We talk about prices and everything. I salute you, brother. I appreciate good brother Clarence McClain for coming out like he do every weekend. I appreciate my good brother Black Star Sports for coming out.
Man, salute, bro. Appreciate you having me, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Appreciate the underrated one. He jumped in for a second. Probably got technical difficulty. Shout out to him. Subscribe to his channel too. Shout out to these two brothers that's on my channel, Claim Production, Black Star Sports TV 2. And I'm gonna let these brothers get their outro out.
All right, I want to say salute to the chat, salute to the panel. Black Star Sports TV, my brother, I love you, man. Basement, I love y'all. It's always an honor and pleasure to get on here and rap with y'all, man. You guys always make my day, man. I appreciate this, man. I'm going with Ortiz. I'm gonna go with him in the 5th round.
Wee.
I'm just being nice.
That's nice. Oh man, I gave him 10.
Oh man.
I guess I'm being too nice.
Hey, listen. One of my things is, man, I done seen Maurice Hooker get put to sleep before, man. And
yeah.
When you fight RTC 16/16 knockout, I don't see you being the guy stopping him from knocking you out either, brother. What's your last thoughts, Black Star?
Hey man, I want thanks my good brother Basement Boxing Talk, man, having me on here with my good brother Clarence McClain Promotions, man, as well as the No Duck Zone podcast, man. Be on the lookout for those things. If you're not a part of his Facebook groups, check him out, man. That's where it's at, man. They got a lot of interesting stuff going on about the sport of boxing. Check me out, Black Star Sports TV 2. I'm rebuilding now, man. So please hit a little sub for your brother out there, man. We're gonna be activated up and running here shortly. So bear with me.
Yes, sir.
Meantime, in between time, you see me on here with my brothers chopping it up, man. Like I say, thanks to all my brothers. And the underrated one, he's out there somewhere, man, probably doing a mukbang or something. But you know how he do. He putting it in. And hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat for coming by, supporting my brother, man. Please help us spread the word, man. Get it out there and help us grow the channel and grow with the brothers be doing together, man. And hey, man, check out the fights tonight, man. We'll be talking about it again tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Salute.
Hey, I like to say appreciate everybody for coming out. It's your boy Basement Boxing Talk, man. We're gonna end this segment, man. It's been real. It's been good. Peace to everybody, man. And salute. I see you this evening, good brother.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, yes, check that boxing.
All right, this show is over with. This is a wrap. It's your boy Basement. Peace.